Hi, my name is Sofia. I'm of 3rd D, and today I will show if the shoes fits. Rigo had 3 brothers and 1 sister, and when you counted his parents and Uncle Celso, who lived with them, his home was as crowded as a bus. He didn't really mind the noisy house. What Rigo minded most were his hand-me-down clothes. His oldest brother, Hector, passed his shirts and pants down to Manuel, who passed them to Carlos, who passed them to Rigo. Rigo passed them into the garbage can. But for Rigo's 9th birthday, his mom bought him a pair of brand new shoes. They were called loafers. They were the fanciest shoes Rigo had ever owned. They didn't even have laces to drag into the dirt, but a penny in them. Rigo's sister, Teresa, said, "That's the style." But instead of worthless pennies, Rigo pushed in nickels. "There," he said. He slipped in his new shoes and clicked his heels together. That day, Rigo marched down the street, grinning proudly at his shoes. He liked how the nickels glinted in the sunlight. At the corner playground, some kids were throwing water balloons at each other. Rigo wanted to join them but was afraid he might ruin his shoes. Suddenly, Angel sneaked up from behind and yelled, "Hey, how come you got nickels in your shoes? You ain't rich?" "It's the style," Rigo answered. "They ain't no style like that," Angel groaned. "Nobody wears those kind of stupid shoes." Then Angel demanded the nickels from Rigo's shoes. Angel, Rigo begged. "I don't want to mess up my new loafers." It was hard to put the nickels in. "Forget your loafers," Angel snapped, and he ripped the nickels from the slots. Rigo went home and threw his shoes into the closet. But at the end of the summer, he changed his mind. He had received an invitation to a birthday party. It was from Christy Hernandez. No girl had ever invited him to a birthday party before. On the day of the party, Rigo brushed his teeth extra hard and combed his hair 4 different ways. He styled on slicking his hair back. He felt suave. Next, he put on his newest looking hand-me-downs, and finally, he got his fancy loafers from the closet. "Come on," he grunted, trying to cram his feet into the shoes. When he stood up, he knew the shoes were too tight. Pain stepped the top of his feet, and he took a step. He took off the tighter shoes and stretched them, yanking on the leather. He put on his thinnest socks, even though they had holes in the heels. Rigo left the house walking stiffly. After 3 painful blocks, he wished he were crawling instead of walking. But lucky for him, he discovered that his feet didn't hurt so much if he walked backwards. He walked like that all the way to the party. "Nice shoes," Christy said, greeting him at the door. "Thanks," said Rigo, trying to smile. He didn't want to tell her that they were killing him fits. He was sure that he had blood blisters and one of his little toes had fallen off. "But if you don't mind, I'm going to take them off." "Why?" Christy asked. Rigo's mind whirled for an answer. He clinked his fingers and said, "To play soccer." When he scored 2 goals, his feet felt better. Over dinner that night, Rigo told his family that Christy's party was great. Everyone was there. Jose, Luis, Julie, Debbie, Joe, Carolina, Lupe, Rachel, Sofia, Martin, James, Lily, Maya, and Maya's little sister. I forgot her name, plus some little cousins of Christy's, who were still in their diapers. "Híjole!" That's a lot of kinds to feed, Uncle Celso remarked. Yeah, but a party is more fun with lots of kids, Rigo said. Next year, mijo, we can have a party for you like that, his uncle said. And you know why? Rigo shook his head. Because I have a new job as a waiter, Uncle announced. I'll make a lot of money. Mucho dinero. After dinner, Uncle Celso began to gather the dirty plates from the table. Rigo's father protested, leave them for the kids. No, hombre, I have to practice being a waiter, Uncle said. I'll help with the dishes, said Rigo. He liked to be with Uncle and listen to his stories about Mexico. Rigo rolled up the sleeves of his sweatshirt as the two worked side by side. Rigo noticed that he was slightly taller than Uncle. He noticed that Uncle's pants were too loose for him and that his shirt had flecks of paint on it. He looked at Uncle's shoes. The next morning, Rigo brought his loafers to the couch where Uncle slept. ¿Qué es esto? Uncle asked, opening one eye. What's this? A present for you. Kind of used but trying them on. Uncle sat up and took the shoes. These are the most beautiful shoes I've ever had, he said. He patted Rigo's cheek. You don't mind if they're hand-me-downs? Rigo asked. Hand-me-downs nothing, Uncle said. These are brand new. I go to work in style. He tapped on the soles and then put them on. He squinted an eye at his new few. Are you sure you want to give them to me? Yeah, I'm sure, Rigo said. To tell you the truth, Uncle, I like them, but they hurt my feet. I grew a little. Uncle reached for his front pocket. These coins are older than I am, Uncle said. He held up 2 centavos, brown as his own skin, and smiled. They're kind of like hand-me-downs too. When Rigo took the old Mexican coins, he knew what to do with them. Fit them into the slots of his new loafers if he ever got any. Next time around the world, wear them no matter what people like, Angel said. Thank you.